Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So in this video we're going to go through the top teams for Thalassa now that we have mythic charms, and they are pretty crazy. Now the overall basically free to play friendly team is from Zhao. This is working even if you have red charms on Daimon. So it's pink twin on the right and blue twin on the left. You have Shmira on the stellar bond, Daimon on the stellar bond, Pandora in front of Shmira, and Ludovic in front of blue twins. Make sure you use your Dura Sweep tokens. You want to get the charms onto Pandora Blast charms, sorcery charms onto the twins. You have insight charms onto Ludovic, and Daimon, ideally get him the full mystic charms if you can. But if you've already spent on sorcery charms of Fresto, then basically you will not have enough essence to also get mystic charms onto Daimon. And then you're not going to be capping out your score. This is with the Aerostorm spells. So this is going to be the free-to-play kind of team. We're going to go ahead and run it. But if you have Mystic Charms onto Daimon, you're going to get a much higher score, a substantially higher score. And then also there's another team with these same 5 heroes, which is doing the best for people who do have those Mystic Charms onto Daimon. It makes a big difference, basically, for Thalassa. And so Daimon is actually pretty meta for Thalassa. However, in the overall pay-to-win team of today, Daimon is actually not a part of it. Alice said there's a part of it, spoiler alert. But let's go ahead and see what we can get with the red charms onto Daimon. Like, we have 2 mystic charms, but basically it's not going to be maximum, obviously, value. You need to have the full mystic charm set, mythic charm set, to get that higher damage output. But yeah, so if you didn't spend on Fresto charms, get the mystic charms onto Daimon. It's going to give you a big score boost. Use your 10 extra Dura tokens with the sweeps today on support so that you can craft your sorcery on the twins, insight on Ludovic, and then also blast onto Pandora. Butcher charms for Shmira you should have already crafted yesterday, and then you're good to go. So we're going to actually end up with not a bad score, 472 billion damage. But I'm telling you, if we had the full Mystic Charms onto Daimon, we would be even higher than this. Quite a bit higher than this. People are hitting almost 490 billion damage, basically, with that. So we're going to go ahead and run Rhaenys' team. Now, this is the best performing team. Same 5 heroes. If you have the Mystic Charms onto Daimon, now, we still don't have them. I'm still going to run this and see what happens. So there's blue twin on the right, pink twin on the left, Daimon and Shmira on the stellar bond, Pandora in front of Shmira, and then Daimon buffing up Ludovic in the back left. With the Aerostorm spell, yeah, get the Mystic Charms onto Daimon, get your other heroes on the key charms, as we mentioned already. And you can get a very good score from this comp, very competitive score. We're going to end up with 475 billion damage, just slightly higher. But if we had the full Mystic Charm set onto Daimon, I don't know what we would have hit, but probably 490 billion damage plus. Because even people with lower investment are hitting over 480 billion damage with that comp. Okay, so now we're going to show you the top team of today, the pay-to-win team from Mars, GMB, and Sybil. This is with Alicet. So this is the top team, and we're running it with the rainbow charms onto Alicet just from the charm merchant. We just picked up the rainbow charms for her. I don't know what the optimal charm set is for her right now. Everyone's basically running it with rainbow because we haven't been able to craft her charms yet. And we're going to have Pandora in front of Shmira, blue twin on the right, and pink twin on the left, Ludovic and Shmira on the stellar bond, Alicet behind the pink twin with the Aerostorm spell. The other heroes, they have their standard charms. So we're going to go ahead, run this team. Let's go ahead and watch it in battle because it's the final team that we're going to be running. So this team has hit 505 billion damage. That is the top reported score of today. Hopefully we can do it too because we have maximum potential. We have Maxwell Artifact, all heroes with their charms, and it was hit with the rainbow charms on Alicet. Now, as for Alicet, overall top charm set, I don't know. It's going to be either Arcane or Gale. I'm leaning towards Arcane right now because that also boosts penetration for a buffed ally, which seems to be value. However, of course, it will take a lot of testing because even right now, no one even has a complete set of Alicet. But you can pick up our charms from the Charm Merchant just to get that mythic quality bonus and to get the stats, but we don't have an actual set effect active. Okay, so the big heavy hitters for Endless Dream Realm, they're coming out in full swing right now with their mythic charms. Pandora, Ludovic, and even Alicet is really doing well. So 17 seconds left, we're up to 450 billion damage. Can we hit 505 billion damage on our first run? 8 seconds left, the damage really slowed down right now. Damage slowed down. The whole team is alive. 1 second left. Only 486. So there's going to be a decent amount of RNG then, because it has been hit with basically the exact same lineup we have, which is all of these recommended charms and Rainbow on Thalassa. Okay, guys, we got a new record, 495 billion. We're just inching up right now, but like I said, 505 billion has been hit. But I don't know if what type of crazy RNG is required for that to happen. Okay, guys, so overall we did all of our runs. Unfortunately, we were not able to break 495 billion, and that is just going to be the nature of Thalassa as a high RNG boss. But the really interesting news is if you had Mystic Charms onto Daimon, and you're running the Daimon team, you can hit up to 480 billion damage plus maybe even 490 billion without even needing Thalassa at all on your team. And so that is a really competitive score. People are getting top positions in the district just with Daimon, Mystic Charms, and all of the other heroes charmed up. So hopefully you're able to get a top score today with one of these teams. If there's any other team that worked for you, feel free to share that in the comment section. That is much appreciated. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark that link, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to that bookmarked link, make the purchase, and it will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.